That's right, David. We're just about 45 minutes from getting underway here at Bankruptcy Court in Wilmington, Delaware. We just saw what can only be described as a battalion of lawyers coming into the courthouse here for this FTX hearing, including Andrew Dietrich, who is the lead attorney for Sullivan and Cromwell, who arrived just a few minutes ago. Didn't have anything to say to us here on the street. We'll see what he says in the hearing room. A whole lot of mysteries here to be resolved. Hopefully we'll get some answers today. What we know so far is FTX CEO John Ray said over the weekend that they've got some positive news here in this bankruptcy proceeding. They found that many regulated or licensed subsidiaries of FTX do have solvent balance sheets, so there is some money in there somewhere for these creditors. They've hired Perella Weinberg to help sell off some of those valuable assets, so the process of unwinding FTX has already begun. What we know in terms of the creditors, FTX owes them at least $3 billion. We'll see if there's a ceiling on that figure. They could have more than 1 million total creditors, and we'll try to get a fix on that number today as well. So far, they've identified 216 bank accounts across 36 banks that do have positive balances. So again, there's a little bit of optimism here for the creditors in terms of there being some assets inside these entities, but it is a bit of a Russian nesting doll situation in terms of all the different entities. We'll try to get a fix on all of those today. And what we expect here, guys, in the coming hours is a lot of just basic blocking and tackling of the bankruptcy, including the details of how they're going to pay their staff, how they're going to pay all their vendors, how they're going to keep the doors open and the lights on while this company operates in bankruptcy. And we will look through those filings as they come out through the day to see if we can get any more information about how much money is still left inside FTX, guys. Back over to you.
Yeah, Eamon, you talk about Russian nesting dolls. I mean, the complexity of this bankruptcy can't be overstated. You know, as you say, 1 million potential creditors spread across the globe in hundreds of different entities. I would assume it's going to take a lot more than one hearing to get any real sense of all these things.
Yeah, I think we're just at the beginning of a process here, David. I mean, and you can see by just the sheer number of lawyers who showed up here, you know, this is going to be a very complicated process, a lot of billable hours starting now in this process, but it's not at all clear when we're going to get some answers. We're hoping that in some of these filings today we'll be able to see some new hard numbers on just what exactly FTX has left in the coffers. It's not clear that that's going to happen, though, David, today, but I think, you know, we're at the beginning and maybe nowhere near the end of this process for FTX.
Eamon, appreciate that. Eamon Javers on the FTX story this morning.